The NoteExpo is an industry trade show. There are other trade shows where people come and they have speakers, but a lot of the speakers are selling products, or a lot of people are pitching from this. That's not what this is. It's for the really big guys in the market, guys that are servicing over $100 million in assets, guys that have 500 notes, guys that have 50 notes, people that have 10 notes, or the guy that wants 1 note.
Eddie and I over the years have attended many conferences. We wanted to build the best conference we could for the industry.
One of the most significant changes we've seen in the note industry has been private investors coming in to buy real estate notes.
As the inventory of real estate continues to decline, people have got to do something with their money.
It was a whole different picture 20 years ago. Today we have the vendor networks that we didn't have to utilize 20 years ago.
Our country is sitting on more uninvested funds, what I refer to as dry cash.
Today we have property inspection companies, we have preservation companies, and we have vendors across the United States.
We have companies from property preservation, title companies, capital partners, private equity firms. We have the whole gamut coming.
It's great to have a panel and people say that I'm doing the business every day, but we don't want to just have that. We want to have people that have a vision of the market.
One of the main obstacles people face right now are the ever-increasing regulations in our industry. So we're going to have several speakers that work with us on Capitol Hill to try to make some exemptions to Dodd-Frank, CFPB, to make it easier to do seller financing in the note industry.
One of the things that's important about a small-time investor doing the business is, can I really do this on a very part-time basis?
Once you've gone through the process once or twice, you'll learn all the ins and outs of it, and you can start building that retirement account, not only for yourself, but also for future generations.
That's the reason we use servicers. They will give you the peace of mind knowing that you can own a note and you've got somebody that can collect that payment, or they can service that loan for you, and they're doing it by the book.
The biggest wave in the market clearly is the influence of self-directed retirement accounts.
Investors have decided to take control of their financial future using self-directed retirement accounts, such as IRAs and 401ks.
The professionals that are there need the small investors. They need an exit strategy to sell just a regular single performing note to the small guys.
So we really focused on 3 things. We wanted to bring education, networking, and the chance to visit with the vendors face-to-face, all into one environment.
They're talking about what they're experiencing in the market every day.
What we wanted to do is bring that into the expo. So we've created the networking lounge inside the Capital Marketplace.
We have picked vendors that we think not just do the business, but do the business the best.
We're going to have panel discussions with several industry experts from raising capital, loan servicing, private equity firms, what's available on the market, and how can you access this inventory.
And one of the things that most investors are looking for is cash flow.
There's about 300,000 bank foreclosed properties in the market today. There's about 9 million defaulted notes. They've all said, we're not going to take them to foreclosure, we're going to sell them as defaulted notes.
Hey, we can buy notes at a deep discount still, to where you can't buy REOs. That market's pretty well dried up.
Now they need to sell these notes in the marketplace.
How to buy these assets, but then we want to show you how to manage these assets from start to finish.
Not the way rental properties were 10 years ago, or fix and flip. It doesn't matter what you were doing, it matters what you're going to do, and reposition yourself for the ultimate success that the market is offering.
They're not limited to buying assets in just one area. They can buy assets all over the United States.
This is a trade show that's going to help you make the smart decisions in the market and define niches that you might not have considered.
A lot of investors would be surprised, especially new investors that are just learning the business. They would really be surprised at how many pieces of the puzzle there really is.
We're going to have people there that can actually teach you the A to Z's of learning how to invest with your retirement account.
We'll see you there.